And it is recording?
It is
Okay.
recording. It says recording on third. There's Aaron. I got video going just in case. Sherry's on.
It's really not a lot on the agenda.
Nah, I mean, try to keep it as low as possible since we're all doing this.
I didn't know, I hadn't looked at it. So yesterday when I came to work, I didn't look at the agenda and I'm like, I better get in there and take a look at it.
We're probably gonna have to do this next month too.
I'm sorry to get back.
Me too. So I told Jenny today, I'm like, because when I'm not here, I call her and give her updates on what.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure. I know school's done for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Brian's on. Because I mean, everything on all of our phone calls with Bisbee pretty much says just plan for it to be done. Can anybody hear us?
I can hear
Hi,
you.
this is Sherry. I can hear you.
Okay, we're just making sure somebody could hear us. Nobody was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I think must be plan for the rest of the year.
I think they're kind of looking at
Looks like
maybe graduation in July.
Yeah, when I talked to Todd, he said, well, they'll just move it back to whenever they can
Right.
do it.
I'm glad they're doing it.
Just probably the only thing you'll run into is kids like my nephew wouldn't have been able to make it because he got shipped off after graduation for basic training. Those kind of people who start school and things like that you run into. But you're always gonna have issues like that when you're moving to the summer.
Yeah.
My problem is right now with my kids, I can't get any of them to log on and do their work.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez. I've called and talked to their parents and stopped by their house. Yes, not as fun as that. Going to their house is not as fun as some of those kids. Yeah. One of them sent some dogs after me, and I was like, yeah.
Really?
I just kicked it. I didn't care. Had two little pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenna's, she's got 3 college classes. So
Starting this summer?
No,
Oh.
she's in
Oh.
dual credits.
Oh, so what does that do for her?
So she's been doing speeches and she's at conference. So she's been having to do a lot of.
Did she have to record it and then send it in? Is that
Yeah,
what she's
do
doing?
something. I don't know what she's all doing. She's got a lot of homework.
Somebody posted that Neil Hall at Lakeland was on fire
Mm-hmm. That's all that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
just this evening.
I see that. Yeah, fire breaks out at Neal Hall on the afternoon. Fires from multiple departments responded to the fire at Lakeland College building.
Oh man.
Says the roof.
Hopefully that's all. It's staying light a lot later now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it was warmer.
Yeah, how does it go from last week was nice.
Ray's not planting anything. He says it's too cold. We've been working ground, but so
I haven't seen by locally getting.
well, is it tomorrow night? It's supposed to get down to like 28.
There are chances of snow showers
Is that tomorrow?
on Wednesday sometime.
Yeah, in my garden that's probably not gonna do a lot of things when it was nice.
Onions,
Do I?
we planted some candy onions. That's all we planted.
I just did some. I think I did tomatoes and carrots and potatoes.
Your tomatoes you might want to cover.
Yeah, gonna have to.
I hate gardening. I hate it. And Ray makes fun of me all the time. I'm like, I don't enjoy it. It's not something I enjoy. I know the old ladies can buy it cheaper.
All right. Any board members on? I see an 849232936. I don't know who that was.
That's me, Sherry.
Okay, that's
From the
you.
health.
Yeah.
You're on here twice then.
I'm on through my computer, but I don't have a microphone,
That's okay.
so I had to call in.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right. No board members yet.
Well, I talked to Floyd. That's all I talked to.
I talked to Todd. I talked to Kyle. Try calling Luke. I can never get a hold of him. I don't know what it is. I guess I haven't talked to Ron. Or Floyd. Well, you know what? Floyd called me last week. Text, make sure everybody gets.
We could, even if we decrease that interest to 25, that'd be 93. Try to get the most we can.
He's been on there for 15 years. We haven't got anything.
It's in bankruptcy. And it was in Coconut.
That's the judge, right? He's still. What's it?
I don't think so. And then it went in, now it's in the liquidation committee. But Coconutters are on it, and one of the Coconutters that lives in Texas, he's in bankruptcy. So it just went from one to another one. And that's how they can keep it in there. Because otherwise you know doing 7 years bankruptcy. But since it went to different names. This has been a thorn in my side the day I started.
Is this the last part of it? Or
And
what?
if this gets sold, I'm celebrating.
Has anybody really been interested?
No, no
Till
one,
now?
no one.
Who owns that property across the street with the old house?
I don't know, they're from Kentucky. Yeah.
Hello, is everybody there?
Yeah, Luke.
That's me.
All right, you're the only board member so far. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, me too. I finally got the phone to work.
So I should have bought stock in this thing. Because you know how many people are using this?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
Stocking cruise on it.
I bought some American Airlines.
Did ya?
Yeah. How about Marathon Oil today?
Huh?
How about some Marathon Oil? American Airlines is I'm up, not much. Marathon Oil, I'm up $9 on Marathon Oil. My 12 shares. That planet.
My friend Joe, she said he'd want to. Oh my God, Joe. You're getting married, why are you?
Trying to take care of it. Take care of it. You pay for it. Details.
Yeah, I need to call a couple of them. Ron Clark.
I figure I just talked to. Oh, here's another one. Galaxy. Any more board members besides Luke on there?
I'm the only one?
So far.
Gee whiz, what are they waiting on? Christmas?
There's Kyle.
I was waiting for 7 o'clock.
Okay, I turned it on earlier. There's Todd. There's Kyle. Luke's on here. Ron or Floyd?
Yeah,
Ron's on
Ron.
here. Okay, Floyd?
No Floyd yet?
No Floyd. Floyd's the only one we don't have right now. Do you guys have any problems getting
Well,
on?
I'm crunching pizza, so it may be a little loud.
You can mute it.
Yeah, right. I just thought if I crunch loud enough, you guys get hungry.
I already ate. Let's see if he comes on.
'Cause if I call, this is his home phone.
Call some phone. See if he's.
Did Luke make it on?
Yep.
Okay, well, we talked earlier, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Got someone just joined. Floyd?
That's Kyle.
217-843.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't want to look at me anymore?
Oh, there you are. Oh, now you're gone.
See it?
Kyle was on there.
There you are.
He might be trying to get on there.
Yeah, he did last time, so he knows how to do it.
Floyd, did you get on? There's a bunch of phone numbers. I don't know who they are.
Go ahead and start.
All right, we're gonna start. Stand up for pledge. I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
to the republic
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Roll call.
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Not yet.
and Clapp.
Yes. I need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Ron,
Second.
Todd.
Okay, Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Clapp.
Yes. Motion passed. I need to approve I need a motion to approve the minutes of the regular board meeting held on March 2020. I'll jump at once.
Do you want me to make it again? Okay, I'll make it again.
Sounds good, Ron. Second?
I'll second.
Sounds good.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink out there yet?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Black,
Yes.
Clapp.
Yes, motion carried. I need a motion to approve the minutes of a special board meeting held on March 20th, 2020.
I'll make the motion.
Floyd,
I'll second.
Luke,
Carr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
yes, motion carried. Anybody on here with public comment or guess? Nobody's here. All right. I need a motion to extend the proclamation that we filed on March 14th for 60 more days from today.
For 60 days?
Yeah, we're gonna do 60 days. We don't have to, we can wait 2
Yeah.
more meetings.
I'll make it.
Ron,
I'll second
I'll
it,
second it.
Norman.
Kyle.
Kyle,
Okay, Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr,
Yes.
Clap.
Yes, motion carried. I need a motion to appoint Dan Eubank to the Greenup Fire Protection District.
I'll make that motion.
Todd,
I'll second it.
Floyd,
Okay, Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Clap.
yes, motion carried. Now, I can get my paper. I need a motion to appoint a resolution appointing Chris Walters as our assistant state's attorney. When we had him be our union representative to represent the board, we were supposed to have him as appointed assistant state's attorney. So we're just doing it now.
He was supposed to be that all along then, you say?
He was supposed to be appointed all along.
Did we
I'll make
ever
the
even,
motion.
Okay, what, Ron?
I don't remember voting on him earlier. Did we vote on him earlier?
No, we didn't do anything with him earlier.
Okay, I didn't know whether, yeah, okay.
Who made the motion?
I made the motion. Todd.
Okay. Second?
I'll second. I'll second it.
Luke, okay, Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr, Parr. Luke, did we lose you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, Harmon,
No.
No?
no for Harmon, okay.
Okay.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Clap.
Yes, motion carried.
Can I ask a question on that?
Yeah,
When I read this, it's just until he finishes negotiations, is that correct?
that is correct.
Okay. Then do we release him at that time, or this is over with?
Yeah, we just released him at that time, yes.
So we'll have to vote on that.
I guess, yeah. Brian, do we have to?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
What's
Yeah.
Uh, Probably be best to put a resolution terminating his time, but the way the resolution reads is he's only appointed for the purposes of negotiation. So once the negotiation, his appointment would automatically cease, but probably best to tie up a loose end and do a vote at the end of it and release him as assistant state's attorney.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. That's all for me. Bev?
Okay, I just need a motion to approve the county clerk and tax redemption reports for March 2020.
I'll make the motion.
Is that Luke?
We got two.
Luke and Floyd. Luke and then Floyd.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr, Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Clap.
Yes, motion carried. Anything else?
That's all I have.
All right, Joellen.
I need a motion to approve the treasurer's report for March 2020.
I'll make the motion.
Floyd,
I'll second it.
Todd?
Luke, or Todd? Who was that?
I was second.
Oh, Luke, okay. Okay, Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Yes, motion carried.
And then I also need to talk to you guys about, I got a phone call and it's regarding the property on the way to Casey, just that house, the two-story house. It's under the liquidation committee right now because it's been in bankruptcy for like 15 years. So there's someone interested in buying it maybe, but these taxes have been in forfeiture this whole time. So looking into this, the taxes owed right now is $68,093. And the interest is $53,455. So, in looking into this, we cannot do anything with the taxes because that's going to go to the taxing districts. But the interest, we can negotiate. And this gentleman that's interested in the property was wondering if we would negotiate on that interest. This house has been sitting empty for at least 15 years, and I know it's got a lot of damage. Like, we're talking all new electrical and drywall because there was a big water leak. So I don't know what you guys think on this, but I'd like to get it back on the tax roll.
How many acres are with it?
We're getting nothing now.
No, we're not getting anything right now.
How many acres?
There's no acres. It's just the house.
House and lot?
Yes. Actually, I think Irvin's owned the barns and just the house. And no one has even showed any interest in this at all the whole time I've been treasurer. So,
And someone will pick it up for the back taxes?
well, right now it's still in bankruptcy, but the bankruptcy judge said that if they would pay for these forfeited taxes, then they could have it for this. But this guy says he's gonna have to put like 200,000 into it.
And then it would go back on the rolls?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We haven't got anything from it, and my opinion is I debate the interest and get rid of it.
You want to get rid of all the interest? Okay, that's 53,000.
Whatever it takes to sell it and get it back on the tax rolls, yes.
I'd be willing to do half. So 25, whatever that is.
Yeah, it's 53,000, so yeah.
I was thinking 20,000, just a little under
Yeah.
half. Make it 88,000 total.
Well, is the house gonna have to be bulldozed? I mean, how bad is it?
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
200,000, I'd say.
That's why I said, let's just get rid of it.
When Lois went
Because
in,
if someone is gonna have to completely remodel and put $200,000 in a house, they're not gonna pay $100,000 for just a lot.
Right, but they're giving,
I hate to agree with you, Todd, but I agree with you.
You said the judge is giving them a deal on the house if they agree to help pay on the back taxes, right?
well, it's just these taxes is what they gotta pay.
Okay.
And the
Which is
interest,
the 68,000, correct?
yeah, yes,
Correct.
and then the 53,455 is up to us.
But when Lois went in, and that's been probably, I'm just throwing a number out there, it's probably been 6 or 7 years when she went through there, and she said it was terrible. It had an old elevator in it, and none of that works. And I know the water leaked and it went through the first story onto the second, and the cabinets are all, it's just was a mess. But
Well, what are you thinking on that, Joellen?
I mean, I was kind of thinking like Roy, but I mean, at first I'm like half, and then, but I don't. I mean,
Why don't we try 20,000? If they don't like that, we may come down some more. Would that work? Make a first offer of 20,000 tax interest.
okay.
Well, should we give someone the ability to do a little bit of negotiating?
Have you?
Yeah,
Joellen or Roy?
that would be me.
Okay, Joellen. Okay.
I just wanted to bring it to you guys because I didn't want to do it by myself, but I can, but I didn't want to.
I
So,
would take 20,000 or first. If they don't do that, then I would lower my number to get rid of the property. That's my suggestion.
That's what I was thinking earlier, just get rid of the property.
And I have some
Well,
rapport
without
with
looking at
the,
it or even,
I have some
without
rapport
looking
with the
at it or even
attorney that's
knowing what
handling.
property,
All right.
Okay,
Brian,
when are you talking?
Brian, what'd you say?
I said, I have some rapport with the attorney that's handling the estate. I've worked with him on some other cases in the past. If Joe Ellen doesn't want to negotiate with him and you want to give me some authority to negotiate with him, I can do that. I mean, I don't want to step on Joe Ellen's toes if he
No,
wants to
I
do it.
don't care. It doesn't bother me, just so it gets done.
Yeah, and I agree. I think that it makes sense to get to an agreement and get it back on the rolls.
Yeah, I hate to say 20,000 and stick at 20,000, and if we could get rid of it for 10,000 interest, say.
Yeah, why don't you just give me the authority to negotiate, and at our next board meeting, I'll come back with a number that I've come up with. That way we're not on the record as saying what we'll take.
Brian, do we have to make a motion to let you do that? Because it's not on the agenda. Can we just tell you?
Yeah, I think you can tell me, because we're not taking any action. We're just deciding to look into it and to have some conversations with the other side on this.
Do we have to vote to have this done at the end?
Right, and then we'll put it on the agenda for next month as to take action on it. And at that point, I'll bring to the board what discussions I've had with that attorney and the potential buyer. And at that point, we can take some official action.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I can go with that.
I mean, I kind of have a problem with this because none of us even know what the house would appraise for. And then you're limiting it to just offering it to one individual. I mean,
It's been
to me,
out
that just throws all kinds of red flags.
But it's been sitting
out
for
there
15
sitting
years.
15 years.
It's in bankruptcy.
Well, it's because it's been in bankruptcy the whole time.
It's still in bankruptcy.
Yeah, and it's not ours to sell either. This is
No, the judge is the one that's selling it, isn't he?
Well, the bankruptcy is, so what happens is when you go into bankruptcy, there is a trustee. The trustee takes essentially legal possession of all the assets of the estate, and then they sell those assets for the benefit of the creditors. Us being a taxing agency is one of those creditors. So it's really the trustee or the bankruptcy estate's property to sell, and all they're wanting for us is to say, hey, will you guys drop down your negotiate with the tax deal so the trustee can make the deal, can cut the deal and get the property sold.
Correct.
I say just let Brian talk see what they will work out on the interest and go from there.
I can agree with that.
Good.
And Todd, that gives you, some time to go look at the house and see what you think and do a little legwork on it. And when we come back next month, we can talk out and hash out any issues.
I'll get right on that.
All right. Any more questions on that? All right. Anything else?
That's all I have. I did send out mobile home tax bills. They're coming in. And I'm looking at still keeping the dates for real estate as July and September. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Ben
Thank
Bland, are you on there? Is Ben on here?
Doesn't sound like it.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the highway bills for March in amount of $5,806.41.
I'll make it.
I'll make
On and then forth.
I did have one. I had a couple questions on that, but Ben's not around, so
Yeah, I don't.
Well-
I just didn't see any. I didn't see any township bills that were paid through this month, and I was kind of wondering if they were left off or what.
No,
We're not sent in.
they weren't left off. I don't think they had, I think when Donna quit, they paid them all up to date. And this new girl, I don't think they had any. He's got a new girl working.
Because I know I have a few out there, and that was the reason I was wondering.
You had given him some time.
Spring Point Township has some out there, and I was just curious if they've been paid or not paid or what. So it doesn't matter. I don't see them on here, so maybe they'll be on next month.
We don't have.
Can we make a motion, paying the bills that he gave, and township bills that, as long as they're reasonable?
No, I'd say just go with what we got in front of us.
Yeah, I just say pay the $5,800.
Well, that's the cheapest he's had for a long time, so that sounds like a deal.
He has a new format on his bills. I wonder if his new girl makes things different. So I was gonna ask him that question also.
They're probably just training her, getting her ready for it, and
They're putting everything on the computer. They got new
new software.
software programs, so.
Okay. Okay. I'll make the motion to pay this bill.
Well, we got Ron with the motion and Floyd second it.
Okay, Harmon,
Yes.
Holcomb,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr,
Yes.
Platt.
Yes, motion carried. All right, Sherry.
Hi, I'll just give you today's update for our COVID response. We've had 2 lab confirmed positive cases, one of which is active and one has recovered. We've had 27 lab confirmed negative or not detected cases. And right now we have no pending results. There's a number of county residents out there who are symptomatic, haven't been tested, and they were sent home by a physician to self-isolate. And in that instant, we're not notified about those individuals, who they are. So
We don't know how many there are.
Oh no, when they see a private physician or the clinic, they may not be tested and they're sent home with orders to self-isolate. That information is not shared with the health department. So everybody needs to, stay home, social distance,
Be careful.
wash your hands frequently. And then, of course, there's a number of people out there that may be asymptomatic, who's been infected because they've traveled to surrounding counties where they have more positives. So again, we don't know who's out there, but that, they could be looking fit as a fiddle, but they're actually spreading the virus. So we want everyone to practice the stay at home and wash your hands, social distance.
All right.
Sounds good.
I want to say the health department's doing a great job talking to them, talking to Sherry all the time. I appreciate the work that they've been doing on this.
Thank you. I'll share with my staff because that will boost our spirits because it's been a rough ride for us.
I bet it has. All right. Anything else, Sherry?
That's it for tonight.
All right. Thank you. Rhonda.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Rhonda on here? No. Mackenzie? All right. Steve Maroon.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I have an employee that is on medical leave. He's been on medical leave since October of last year. And according to the FOP contract, if it's past 180 days, I need county board approval to extend his medical leave. In talking with the employee, they should be back or hope to be back by May the 12th or about that time. So I'm just asking for a motion to extend his leave till then or till the end of May.
Can we do that with the contract? Doesn't the contract tell or dictate the amount of days of medical leave?
Correct. It's 180 days. I don't have the
Well,
contract.
wouldn't we
in front
have
of
to
me.
negotiate because that impacts the contract?
Well, it says in the contract right now, it says the totaling more than 180 days in a given year without the approval of the county board.
Oh,
okay. That's what the contract says. Okay.
Right now, yeah.
So was he hurt on duty?
No, he was not. It's I'm going to say it was like maybe a rotator cuff surgery, and he just had another surgery on it last month or 2 months ago. In talking with him, his recovery is coming along better than anticipated. So in talking with him, he goes and sees a doctor, I believe, like May the 10th, and he could be released on that particular day. But I'm not going to really know anything until I receive a call from him on May the 10th.
Are we
What kind
still
of surgery
paying him and
is
everything
surgery?
on sick leave?
No.
No, I don't think so. He's ran out of vacation time, sick time, comp time.
He's getting IMRF disability.
Okay. If it's not costing the county anything, I'll make the motion to extend the sick leave.
I'll second it.
So where's that money coming from then?
IMRF?
IMRF was what I heard.
Is that what you mean, Todd?
Yes.
How many days
Is
did
there a
you?
way, there's a day you said he's supposed to come back? May, what'd you say?
If I got my dates correct, I believe he could come back May the 12th, but he may not know anything till May the 10th.
Okay.
So we're looking at
Um,
another probably 3 or 4 weeks until I'm going to know anything for sure.
Okay.
And I may have my
And this
dates
was a,
messed
Could
up.
we potentially come back to this in May again and see if he is back and back to full duty?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Could we just do it for 1 month until the next board meeting?
Well, I mean, 180 days gone, over 180 days gone, that's got to be putting a burden on your other employees. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
So
I mean, we're
would-
using part-time and full-time as well
okay.
to make up for his absence.
So I'm sure we're pulling a bunch of overtime hours too then.
Probably some are, yes.
Okay. So my question is, if we come back on this, what day you said, May 10th or 12th, or when our next board meeting is, and he's still not back to work, I think we need to readdress this.
I totally agree.
Because that's
how long
just
has
a
this
long time.
how long has this gentleman worked for the county?
I'm gonna say 4 years, maybe 5, but I'm gonna say 4 maybe.
4 years full time.
Yeah.
His 180th day is April 18th.
Correct.
So if we just extend it till the next board meeting, we'd be extending it for like 2 to 3 weeks. Is that correct?
When I don't have my calendar in front of me. When's the next county board meeting date in May?
May 12th.
So,
May 12th.
so
Okay.
basically a month away.
So that would be about
3 weeks and 2 days.
3 weeks and 2 days.
3 weeks and 3 days, sorry. That's what you'd be extend 3 weeks and 3 days for extending it.
Yeah. Well, if he's back by then we wouldn't have to do any actions next board meeting. But if he is not back by then we could take action at the next board meeting.
Just an insurance. So it's just costing.
If we extend it until the next board meeting.
I'm good with that. I mean, because
I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to extend it indefinitely.
Yeah. Well, we got a motion out there from Ron and a second from Floyd to extend to the next board meeting.
to extend it to the next board meeting.
Extend it to, and then we can discuss it at the next board meeting, May 12th.
Yeah.
Because 180 days would be over at that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be over this Saturday. The 180th day is Saturday.
So you guys are going to be extending it 3 weeks, 2 days past the 180
Yes.
days. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes.
Is that the motion you're making, Ron?
Yes.
Okay, and Floyd, you seconding it? Just to clarify.
Yes.
Okay,
So until the May 12th.
till May 12th. So we got a motion out there by Ron and second by Floyd to extend or to extend the what? Medical leave till May 12th.
Good.
Hey, Steve, I got a question.
Yes,
Is he doing therapy then?
yes, he's in physical therapy right now.
He's in physical therapy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll do the roll call.
Okay, Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
No.
Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Clap.
No. All right, motion carried. Anything else, Steve?
Just one more thing. I just want to let the board know that we received a $8,000 check from Illinois County's Risk Management Trust for the cameras in the jail. I just wanted to let the board know that.
We,
Well, that's good.
Awesome.
all right, anything else?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Brian? Brian?
Got nothing.
He's
Judge
asleep.
Braden? Judge Braden, anything? Not here. Steve Sherwood? Joe Vogt?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you got anything?
With the COVID-19 going on, I did get the supplies ordered through the state EMA stockpile in Springfield. Those supplies have been coming in slowly over about the past 2 weeks, and I have been distributing them to the police, fire, and ambulance departments throughout the county, as well as I think it was yesterday morning. I run around, I dropped hand sanitizer off at all the county buildings.
Great.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Thanks, Joe. You've been doing a good job. Thank you. Donna? No?
We
Mark?
didn't have a meeting. I will say we didn't have a meeting this month. She sent out the agenda and told of what we would have been doing, but because of the virus, we just didn't meet.
All right. Sounds good. Mark Howard? No? All right. I guess we got to pay some bills now. I need a motion to ratify payment of the manual bills for March 22nd, March 2020 in the amount of $115,234.68.
I'll make that motion.
Floyd?
I'll second it.
Okay, Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Yes, motion carried. I need a motion to approve the payment of invoices in the amount of $142,469.79.
I'll make the motion.
I'll make it.
so
Luke and then,
Luke can make it. I'll second it.
okay.
Beard,
Yes.
Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Clap.
Yes, motion carried. I need a motion to approve the payroll number 6 in the amount of $79,507.68.
I'll make it.
Floyd,
I'll second it.
Luke,
Parr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Holcombrink,
Yes.
Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Clap.
yes, motion carried. I need a motion to approve payroll number 7 in the amount of $80,007.68.
I'll make the motion.
Floyd,
Second.
Harmon.
Ron.
Okay, Harmon,
Doesn't matter.
Harmon,
Yes.
Brink, Black,
Yes.
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr, Clapp.
Yes.
Yes, motion carried. All right, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make it.
Up, Luke.
Who?
Kyle.
Kyle. And then who?
I'll second it.
Ron,
Over Floyd can.
or whoever.
We're Ron, Brink, Black,
Yes.
Beard,
Yes.
Carr,
Yes.
Harmon,
Yes.
Clapp.
Yes, motion carried. 7:34. Thank you guys for coming on. Be safe, and we'll hopefully soon we'll be able to be all in one room.
Yep. Stay safe, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.